So here it is. It's arrived. Only joking, that's the Bowie one, isn't it? Right. It's arrived. Hey look, it's just like it's coming out of the box. We have tractors out the way, please. We have the Stylophone. It's here. I've been looking forward to this. Now I'm going to play it and muck about with it without it actually plugged into anything, so you can just hear it raw, just on this microphone I'm speaking to here. So first I'm going to switch it on. Nice little bit of styling there. Volume is up. What's it going to sound like? Yeah, incidentally, it's not flat. You hear that? It doesn't sit flat on the desk. Right, so here we go. The speaker is distorting quite a lot, as you can probably hear. It's got beatboxing. Never heard a beatboxer do that. That's quite wild. We have hip hop. Quite like that. Oh, that's quite dirty. Then techno. You can just hear this rocking on the desk. Oh, that's quite nice. And then rock. Rocking is a bit of a problem. God, the volume differences are wild. Oh, nice tom. Right, and we've got the bass sound, so I'm just flip it to bass. Box. Ooh, that's quite cool. I'm going to show you something really weird this does actually. You can turn it up and down. I'm doing that. I like the low one. What bass have we got for hip hop? Techno. Not massively different. Rock. I like the way it's spelled. R-O-K. That's quite nice as well. Right, I'm going to show you the sequencer very quickly, but what I'm going to do is play this into Ableton and probably muck about with it a bit, because there's already decent videos showing exactly how the sampler works and all the details. So I'm going to make it as unrealistic as I can. I'm going to process it. I'm not going to do much, just going to EQ. Might add a little warmth to the kick or something, but I'm going to quickly cobble together a techno track, just a really straight up one, and then I'm going to do the same thing in Ableton so we can compare the two. Right, so first of all I'm going to do this with a click. Hello. Start record. I like fast techno, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do that, because obviously no quantizing, no fixing or anything. You can edit patterns according to the instructions, which are really nice. I really like the way Stylophone do things like this. They've got a real character to them. But I'm going to do a very lazy trick. I'm going to turn the tempo down to record my section. Here we go. Already out of time. Also, I can't. Hang on, I'm going to stop this. I can't remember where the kick was. It is there, right. Play, record. Bit faster. That's a mistake, but I quite like it. Where was the hi-hat? Was it over here? This is bloody awful. I don't get on with this type of sequencer, as you can probably tell. Step sequences I love, but live recording sequences, even though I am a bassist and I am an actual musician, Okay, well that's not too bad. Let's get a snare in it. That's not a snare. Where the hell's the snare? Let's do some claps then. Where was the snare? There we go. Oh, this is just an absolute car wreck. Take it off record, get rid of the... speed it up. Do you know what the best thing to do for this? Switch it off. That's bad. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to get it rigged up now. I'm going to switch it back on so you can hear the so you can hear those sounds properly, because it does mute when you put the doodad in, which is cool. So you can hear those sounds properly rather than just through the microphone I'm speaking through. Let's get it back on. I'm just going to do a very quick run through. So beatboxing. That's quite hard. Hip hop. They sound so much better through running through Ableton rather than this cacky little speaker. I'm not complaining about any of this at all, by the way, because this thing cost 29 quid. You know, it's remarkable. I mean, as soon as they're for sale, I thought, why wouldn't I buy one? Oh, that's quite nice. Run DMC like. Hip hop. Hang on, didn't we just do hip hop? Okay, let's go on to techno. It's quite creamy. What's that? The middle does nothing, by the way. Rock. Walk this way. Oh god, that's weird. You hear the hi-hat actually closing at the end. At the moment, none of these sounds are treated. They're just going straight into Ableton. Oh. God, if your first impression of this was just that speaker, you'd be let down. As great as it is, not shitting on it. Right, let's go on to the bass. That was beatbox, hip hop. Techno. Oh, I do like that. There you go. Right, let's see what I can do with this. I'll come back and explain my final thoughts about this in a minute, but let's actually play the thing that I'm going to record. Play the thing I'm going to record. I'm talking about the future past tense. I'm confusing myself. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I've switched to crappy Loom now, just to show you how simple this Ableton set is. I've literally just recorded the samples just by pressing record and then moving them around. I've deliberately not quantized it, so I've just shoved stuff about and sort of played things kind of live. The only effects I've used are EQs. So on the kick, actually I did use a little bit of amp just to boost the gain on the that was the techno kick. This one here is the hip hop kick. I've just whipped off pretty much all of the bottom ends there just so it didn't interfere with the other kick. This is no, it's not a kick, that's the hi-hat, sorry. This is the hip hop kick, which I've just put a little bit of reverb on just to give it a bit of a rumble. Oh, I tell you what I'll do, I will play each of these. I'll solo them and then you can hear them together. So here we go. Kick. Hi-hat. You can hear I've not really done much to it. You can hear a bit of a oof there from the drive I put on it. Hi-hat. Just taking all the bottom end off. See, look. Next one is the other kick, which I just put a bit of a reverb on. A lot of a reverb. Next one we have just cymbals, which I've done nothing to at all. There's nothing in that track. Next we have longer cymbal with a longer delay, just happening once in the loop. It's such a short loop. And finally, one of the basses, and I've just taken the bottom end off so it doesn't interfere too much with the kick. So there you go, there is the whole flipping thing. Now I'm going to press stop here and I'm going to play you what it actually sounds like. Easy to tuck this little thing back in here actually. Okay, so final thoughts on this, on the Stylophone Beat. Well, 3 batteries, $29.99. It might not be the sturdiest build quality, but I mean, what do you expect? 29. You can't buy anything. The strings on my bass guitar cost more than that, so why wouldn't you? It's a British company, as far as I'm aware. Dubrek, I think they're called. And buy one for yourself, buy one for your friends, buy one for your kids. But why wouldn't you buy one of these? I mean, sure, it's not got David Bowie on it, but just support your local beat maker, synthesizer manufacturer. Buy a Stylophone Beat. That's it. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Bye bye. Tractor, 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 tractor.